Alright, professional streamer moment because my game is not being picked up. Please? Ah, there we go. Is it just me? Is there like no audio? Oh damn. Payday challenges, extras, achievements. New story mode. Okay, let's see the settings. Subtitles, full screen. Actually, the one I had that is like wireless full screen, I guess, kind of works. No, actually, no, I'm keeping it on full screen because the full screen doesn't work properly. Fuck! So, yeah. But TLDR, the full screen does not work properly. I can still go out of the thing very easily. That stinks. So let me just undo that. Okay, that should be working correctly. Here we go. New game.
Hey, Henry. William, it's good to hear your voice again. How have you been?
It's been a bit stressful, to be honest, but just busy with the new animatronic project. It's going really well, and I'm excited to finally open up my own restaurant.
I see. Well, we've had a pretty good run with 30,000 pizza so far. It's been doing really well.
Yeah, I've heard. I'm actually a bit jealous, to be honest. I really want my place to be as successful, if not more successful, than Freddy's.
I'm gonna interrupt this bit. Thank you, Sparkle, for the sub for 2 months. I hope you have a great time lurking and watching me probably get scared a bunch.
I'm sure it'll be a success, but I wanted to talk with you about something important.
Sure, what is it?
I've been reading about some incidences at other restaurants where animatronics have been malfunctioning and causing harm to visitors. I want to make sure that our establishments are safe for everyone who comes through our doors. And especially
Alright, DeVero, take your time.
Your concerns. Rest assured I'm being extremely careful with the programming and engineering of the animatronics. Safety is my top priority.
I still want you to take your time with the project. Rushing things could lead to mistakes.
I promise I won't rush anything. I want this restaurant to be just as perfect as you do. But I do need to move quickly if we're going to open in time.
I know, but please keep safety in mind, above all else. I don't want any accidents or injuries to happen.
I understand, Henry. You can trust me to handle everything properly. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, that's all for now. Just keep me updated on the progress of the project, okay?
Will do, Henry. Talk to you soon.
Take care, William.
Monday. Only the bun is active. It's the har har har. Yo, Scully, welcome. It indeed is the har har har.
I'm Waffle Brokey, the CEO of Fazbear Entertainment, and welcome to Fredbear's Family Diner, the job of your dreams. Or so
Doubted.
Because many things are currently happening, and I can't personally be present everywhere, I leave you these pre-recorded messages to cover any questions you may have and respond to any incidents that may occur during your night shift adventure. You might be asking yourself, Waffle,
what will you be playing tomorrow? Oh, welcome back. I probably will be playing this game if I don't finish it today.
Earn some money. That's right, dough, moolah, greenbacks, all for just sitting and waiting in a well-protected room with a comfortable office chair and a cup of coffee.
I don't like this.
Much better than sitting around and not being able to pay bills, isn't it? And hey, we're not cheap here at Fazbear Entertainment. We'll pay you a cool
Generator
$110
heat.
per week, which I know is a lot, so just don't go and spend all of it on something frivolous, like you usually do. We value and take care of all our staff, and I want to inform you that our equipment here is very damn expensive. It's top-of-the-line stuff, and we've had our fair share of knuckleheads trying to break in at night. So, you better keep those peepers peeled and glued to that monitor on your desk.
Nice.
Don't you dare switch it
Yumsky.
up, or you'll be cleaning it with your own two
How was the sushi?
If anything happens to our property, then it is your responsibility. Your job here is very important, and if you can finish this week without any problems,
How
you'll
do I
be
back
rewarded with
out?
a voucher for some of our delicious pizzas. Trust me, it's worth it.
Okay, that.
Alright, listen up, kid. My advice to you is simple. Don't go wandering around unless you have to.
I don't like
If
the
you see
thing.
something or someone trying to break in, then it's time to take action. But until then, just sit tight and don't touch anything you don't need to. If anything goes wrong, we'll know exactly who to blame. Just sit tight, keep your eyes peeled, and don't make me regret hiring you. I hope you don't want to be the one responsible for messing things up around here. Alright, listen up. We need to talk about your safety, and we need to talk about it now. In front of you, you'll see a fancy video surveillance system that'll let you keep an eye on everything happening in this
This
place.
Netflix. Yeah.
When I say everything, I mean everything. No slacking off on the job, or you'll have me to answer to. Now, those mechanical doors on your left and right might look like something out of a sci-fi movie, but they're not toys. Don't get too close to them when pressing the button, or you'll be singing soprano for the next week. And trust me, I want to be paying for any medical bills. Speaking of which, do you have insurance? Because once you step foot in this place, you're on your own.
Thanks.
You're not getting a dime out of me.
I still remember seeing the original game
If you notice your
that
face
had
getting
like the.
blurry or your eyes begin to water and burn,
What was
don't
it?
worry. That's just a side effect of working in this environment.
Good, I think
But if it persists for a week,
Hello
start
there.
worrying and go see your personal doctor.
Good, I don't think it's made up to you.
Remember,
The
we're all in
community
this
of Shiva
together.
for good is heavier. It was good, but the community together was a
The
bit
last
much.
thing I wanted to tell you was about the
Yeah.
mascots we have here. I'm talking about the real stars of the show.
Oh,
Fredbear,
hi.
Singing Bear, and his best friend, Spring Bunny, the guitarist.
Yeah, I don't know if I like those combinations either, Yomsuke.
Now,
Mine are usually like
after we renovated
the single flavors with tuna, with only tuna or spicy tuna.
customers and staff during the day.
Quickly put me in before I head to volley.
So much to do.
Ah, thank you for the lurk, Fox.
We decided to test some of the features during your night shift. So, if you see them wandering around the pizzeria,
I see
do
you.
yourself a favor and just let those handsome devils go about their business.
So we only will be
Here's
able
what you
to.
have to do. When those animatronics
I
start
know.
walking near your
It's.
office, shut the door and keep them out. During the day, those guys will pop up in your office to say hello to the security guard like they're your best buds. It's all part of the entertainment, you know? Okay, kid, I gotta go handle my own business now, and let's get this night shift started. And hope
Well, what was the original
Hey,
game
if things get a little too intense, just
like?
remember,
Because it had more cameras and it had more characters, no?
Enjoy the ambience and keep your hands off those animatronics. Most importantly, stay alert. We don't want any accidents happening on our watch, do we? Good luck, kid. You'll need it.
Because I vaguely remember that the original one also had like a BB. I mean, the puppet is behind me. I know that much. Like the puppet is somewhere around here. I know, of course, Fredbear to the left, Spring Bonnie to the right. And that's about it. What I remember, you had like I think a cat one. You had to find the camera and play sounds on, but I don't know. I don't think that's this one. You had like one that the ones that creep up from here. What is moving? Yeah, it looks like something could just genuinely pop out of this area very easily. Same for here. guess that guy is not leaving yet. Honestly, the constant ambience is messing my nerve up. I never actually was thinking about shrimp nigiri. Maybe I'll try that next time. I recommend like the tuna and spicy tunas. Those are some of my favorites. There is also, I don't know if they have it everywhere and I can't guarantee the quality, but banana sushi. It sounds odd, but it is actually really good if you get a good one. Okay. Just breathing into the camera. Should I just do the get the entire guy, or should I wait and let you play first? Introduce me to the mechanic once it becomes important. Like, I don't need to hear it early on, but when you think I should have heard it / known it from the phone call, tell me. Okay, so night 3 got you. I vaguely remember a lot of YouTubers getting stuck on night 3, but I don't remember why. Also, while I have the time, let me actually check how that works. The thing is, the game just literally does not tell you about it. The thing. No. Like, does this... Like, this... No, okay, yeah, I can see the generator heat slowly ramping up, and then if I release this, it goes down again. Yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTubers get absolutely stuck. I vaguely remember people giving, like, tips on it, but I don't know what the tips were anymore, because I haven't watched the YouTube videos. Because there were people, I think Fusion Gamer got, like, a top. Yeah. I think Fusion Gamer had it, like, on the top, but he never returned to the series after Night 3, which is kind of sad. Oh, did not even get attacked. Huh. Yeah. Night 3 ramps up from what I remember, and Night... Yeah. And after Night 3, it just goes absolutely ham. Okay. Monday done. Tuesday. Ooh.
Hey, William. How's the progress with the new location coming?
Hey, Henry. Everything's going well. The animatronics are on track, and I'm confident about meeting our opening date.
That's good to hear. However, I need to emphasize that safety is our top priority. And we can't afford any mistakes. Pressure to meet the deadline might cause you to rush things.
Getting more early. There's literally every remaining character. Brother, that is dumb.
Always my top priority. I know what I'm doing.
By the way, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a remake of a previous game, right? Because I remember the door mechanics from a different game. Same for the puppet mechanic.
They're
Your person
also
is
worried
the only
that
person testing
using
it, and well.
might affect your judgment.
My personal
Oh,
has nothing to do with
Jesus.
my work.
50-20.
As for my methods, they have always worked in the past and will work now. I have everything under control.
Yeah, then if that kind of person makes a game, yeah, good luck, Lo.
And the company. If you need any help or advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your offer, but I've got it covered. I'll keep you updated on the progress.
Please do. And keep in mind that safety comes first. We don't want any injuries or accidents.
Of course, Henry. Talk to you soon.
Take Take care, William.
Actually, no, I know. I fucking know. I remember what game this was. There was a game. I don't know the name anymore, but it was basically the same game. Most of the same is the same, but there were different characters, like the BB was there, but not the cupcake. One of the older models actually roamed around, and you had to find it and play audio when it tweaked out.
Also have a second functionality that'll blow your mind. You can actually wear them like a costume. Now, I know what you're thinking. Waffle, that sounds like the greatest thing ever. But, hold your horses for a second. These newer models aren't quite perfected yet. They've got a bit of a...
What the
Well, let's
fuck?
call it a design flaw. You see, if you're not careful...
10 characters at night 3? I mean, if they are introduced properly, I could see being possible, but what the fuck?
We had an incident with one of our employees not too long ago. Poor guy ended up in a hospital bed with his legs crushed. It's tragic, but informative. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't try it out if you're feeling brave, but just know that if something goes wrong, it's on you. Actually, don't even touch him. We're not taking any responsibility here. So if we find you the next morning, dead inside of one of our mascots, don't come crying to us. You were informed, and we are clean.
I doubt it.
Yeah. True.
It's so fun though.
Anyway, a new mascot was added to the cast recently. And not just any mascot, mind you. This one's special. Made solely by one of the founders himself, Henry Emily. Now, I don't know much about it, but what I do know is that it's been causing some trouble. So much so that we had to lock it up in your office. But don't worry, we've got a prize corner set up there, and it's a win-win situation for all of us, right? Just make sure you keep an eye on that little bugger and put it back in its place if it tries to wander off. We don't want a repeat of that old tale where a puppet crept into a sleeping man's mouth, do we?
I don't like that.
Well, listen, kid. Don't worry. We'll get through this. We always do. Just keep an eye on those animatronics and stay out of trouble. And remember, I'm always here for you. Yeah, gonna go get some
Kind of
shit.
dumb that I found that fight to be almost as hard as 820 that thing I beat. 1020 would be max mode. 3 and the second night is 7 threats. Night 3 adds the 8 ones. Oh my fucking god. I remember the SMP game. The problem with the SMP game was that if you fucked up on one of the animatronics, you basically had a game over near instantly, from what I remember. Wait, I remember vaguely that one of you fuckers is going to show up, like the fuckers to the side. February 1.0 works, we must bunny 1.0. Once it hooks to your flash until it pops in your face. It will catch you ready or not. I don't like that. Yeah, I know. I know 2 games that work similarly, but if I make it through this, I'll see if I can find the original one. Because no, this one is a remake. No, I'm pretty sure it is actually a remake. Funnily enough. But this you already seem to have figured out. Yeah. Where is Bonbon? Bonbon is there. I heard that thing. Come on. The only thing I have is that it's not being very responsive, like my flicker. Why the fuck? Okay. Hi. Bye. I don't see it, and that annoys me. Yeah, I heard the knock. I was just worried about the puppet being a douche. Like, I don't know if I have to just shine the light on it, but I'm assuming that. The only thing I don't like is how unresponsive, like, the bottom section is. And the side sections. Like, I have to sometimes just go like twice, like slam my mouse into the thing twice before it responds. Okay, you are there. You are still on stage. Nobody's there. You aren't out. I'll say this game has great ambience. Also, there is a sound cue for Bonnie arriving, so I'm not too super stupidly worried, but you know. Come on, up here. Come on. Come on. I know, but fucking Bonnie is not showing up. The little prick. No, fuck it. I can. Go away. That's the slam. Oh, that is bad timing. Alright, now before I continue with the next night, I need to quickly do something. One sec. Yeah, I was about to take a break, but I forgot about that. But I take a break anyway because I have some explaining to do. Go ham. Shoot in the explaining while I quickly do my thingy. Alright, I am back. What am I reading up? Okay. For best good ethic freedom. Alright. Hit me. What is the explaining? Alright. Let's see. By the way, while I do have the time, I'm gonna go to Game Jolt, and I'm gonna take a look because I know this game is based off another one. The Return to Bloody Nights Classic. This is the game I got. Yeah, it's a remake of Bloody Nights at Freddy's. I knew that one. I knew it. I knew this one was a remake. Wait, does that mean there's gonna be a second one? Yo, we might actually get the Return to Bloody Nights 2. But yeah, I was right. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so first of all, characters. Hit me. That's not too bad with the golden cupcake. Also, let me fix something that has been annoying me. That I'm probably gonna be annoyed by a lot more. But where is it? Hold on, let me get. Wait, it's on that fucking no. give me a bit to add in the chat on Stream Elements as well. So yeah, that seems. I mean, I get that the golden cupcake is just basically annoying Phantom BB. Which one am I using right now? Is it talk? No, that's not it. I guess it's in game. Spring on 2.0 will like Spring go to the eye and get close and close to the camera. Once he's close enough, he will be while standing close to the camera. Hold his hands over and slowly lower them. Once he's done that, he runs to your door. If it isn't closed, then he like you so me. Do not reopen the door after the bang. You have to wait a few seconds first. What the fuck is that Spring Bonnie 2 mechanic? Fuck that shit. What are you? Are the alert box. Alright, then let me see if I can get the chat. What are you? Oh, that's not correct. Let's see. Give me my chat. Damn, I don't have a good fucking thing for this. Hold on. Stop. Let me duplicate that real quick. Wait, I can. Oh, never mind. I can fix that a bit. Throw away the chat and go to talk. Let's see. February. When you shine the door and see that he stood up, just close the door for it. He doesn't play a sound good when leaving, so your gut has to help you. Brother, that is dumb. I mean, I guess I faced worse things, but whatever. Yeah, I can see how that would be pain. He only however only appears sometimes. I think when you don't use your flashlight enough, so don't focus on him too much. For now. Submit. And you, if I reload you, should have the chat. I'm gonna put it like top left and hope that that is out of view enough. However, the last art is absolutely the Let's Player's kryptonite of this game. It probably is the Fredbear 2.0, right? I'm gonna also see why my... Oh, that's why. I made an educated guess that it was a Fredbear. Safe. Back out of these. Because now I think I did fix it. Hold on, let me quickly say... I'll wait for you to type it out and see if it appears in the chat. Oh, it actually works now. Nice. Okay, so Fredbear 2.0, yeah. Okay, so he goes into the curtain cabinet on the left door. I was already checking around there a bit. So I just need to count his... What the fuck? It just nukes you with all of that. So what do you need to do when he meets you eye to eye? I think I've got the majority of the characters down, but we shall see. I'm just waiting for like the last bit of text, and then I will start the night and see how shit goes. By the way, is that everything from the Prepper 2.0, or are you still typing? Wait, what? First, wait about 6 to 15 before. Game doesn't tell you about. Okay, here it comes. I'll just like I always do, my dear people. Do you know how broken the cameras are in this game? I was maybe distracted a little bit while I was waiting for you to type a paragraph. You mean like how you can see almost every character come with the cameras, or do you mean how they are constantly buggy and glitchy and not working properly? Basically, it comes to something that I call slowing down. Cameras do something that I like to call super mega ultra slowing watching a character. Was that why Spring Bonnie was just not attacking on the first night? Because I was just looking at the fucker constantly? Can be pissed you watching the hallway. However, this gets even better. What is the even better part? How can this get even better than 95% slow, basically stalling them? There's ways of stalling works on putting one pointer with bunnies, but two one. Bunny one put and two put on both definitely right, and you can be both mega stalled together, meaning that you can stall both at once. Wait, that's so dumb. I love it. For Fredbear 2.0 as well. Okay, enlighten me. I'm gonna actually. I can wait a little bit longer. Because I kind of wait a little bit longer for all the expression. Yeah, but Fredbear 2 gets also not quite to the same extent though. Stall when you every now and then flashed your light at him for like a second. That is good to know. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna be able to pull that off.
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
Oh, phone call.
Hello, Henry. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing alright. I wanted to touch base with you about something. I heard that some of the employees saw a preview of the new animatronics design, and they were a bit concerned that they looked a little too scary and robotic. What were your thoughts on that?
Well, I can understand why they might think that. But I assure you the final project will be much more child-friendly. The employees only saw a work in progress, and we're still fine-tuning the details.
I hope you're right, William. We don't need any negative experiences from our young guests.
As I mentioned before, I've been studying child psychology to ensure that the animatronics create a positive and safe experience. I'm confident that we'll achieve that goal. I believe my robots will be the best around.
Alright then. I trust your expertise in this area. On a personal note, how are you holding up with the divorce proceedings?
It's been a difficult time, Henry. I won't lie about that. But I'm doing my best to keep my focus on my work and my children. They're the most important thing to me.
So is Charlotte for me. She's my only family. I just want you to remember that it's okay for you to take some time to yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. Don't forget to take a break and recharge.
Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate your concern. I'll try to take care of myself as well, and my work, too.
No problem, William. We'll talk again soon.
Nice. Watching right hall, then like every now and then checking left hall if Fredbear 1.0 is there, then flash Fredbear 2.0 and puppets, and spend much time on the cameras. Also, when you have the Ghostbusters, there's a really good point to flash puppets as well. That's all I had to say for now. Yo, that looks sick.
Greetings, my dear employee. Congratulations on making it to night 3.
That was a Shadow Freddy.
You made a glorious contribution to Fazbear Entertainment. On behalf of the founders and myself as the CEO of the company, I want to thank you for your participation and dedication to this job. We hope that we can count on you for another week of your excellent service. Unless you've got some big dreams you're chasing after. So, tell me, have you seen anything weird the past couple of nights? You know, I want to know every little detail going on in this fine establishment. But if you didn't report nothing this morning, I'll assume everything's all good. Speaking of which, have you ever wondered how this place operates during the day? Despite all the rumors and investigations, it's actually pretty great. I mean, I was taking a stroll around here earlier and saw some kids jumping into the ball pit and having a blast. They even pretended it was a time machine. Kids these days. Huh. I tell you, sometimes those kids have more imagination in their brains than most adults have in their whole bodies. It's a shame we lose that spark as we get older. But hey, that's what Fazbear Entertainment is all about. Bringing a little magic back into our lives, right? And you're a crucial part of making that happen. So keep up the good work. Actually, I have a little something for you in case you're interested in earning an additional $20. We're recording some lines for the instruction tapes regarding the spring lock technology, and I think you'd be perfect for the job. You got a great voice,
that 1.0 or 2.0?
All you have to do is read some text into a recording machine, and I'll make sure you're compensated for your time. You don't gotta learn nothing fancy, just be the voice on the tapes. We want to send them to every pizzeria that uses new spring lock costumes. How cool is that?
That is 1.0.
Right,
Oh!
our new assistant. Her name is Karen. She's going to tell you exactly what to do. Great then. Keep up the good work and keep on keeping on. Until next time.
Wait.
Stay safe and don't forget to check those cameras. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, that is a major aggression spike. Not gonna lie. No hello. Freddy is still there. I heard the first sound, so I... Bro, what the... Okay. Hi. Bye. Where the fuck are the other animatronics? I see one up there. I saw the shadow over there. I see that guy over there. Yeah, that's fair. That is not what I wanted to do. What? But everybody goes from the right. Listen close for briefing light. Don't let him catch you unaware. You'll have made a gruesome scare. Didn't check hallways enough, but I did. Motherfucker.
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
I can't skip
Hello,
this.
Henry. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing alright.
He slipped through. Ugh. Because I just checked, and I was checking on the other where the other one was. I genuinely looked at, like, I still looked at the camera before that, and even had my light in the flat hall before it. I just looked where the other model was, the 2.0.
Well, I can understand why they might think that.
But I guess,
the final project will be much more child-friendly.
I guess that the real problem was that I was looking away when he was in the hall. I just kind of insta went for me.
You're right, William. We don't need any negative experiences from our young guests.
Come on, let me
As I
skip
mentioned
this.
before, I've been studying child psychology to ensure that the
Oh, press spacebar to skip. It still looks sick, this one. I like how the older one just barely appears. It's like, whatever. I'm out.
Greetings, my dear employee. Congratulations
That's the
on making it to
entrance.
night
There's
3.
nothing
The
here,
simple
I
fact
think.
that you're here listening to me means that you've made a glorious contribution to Fazbear Entertainment.
You're already moving,
On behalf of the
motherfucker.
founders and myself as the CEO of the company, I want to thank you for your participation and dedication to this job. We hope that we can count on you for another week of your excellent service. Unless you've got some big dreams you're chasing after. So, tell me,
Okay, you
see
guys are
anything
going.
weird the past couple of nights? You know, I want to know every little detail going on in this fine establishment. But if you didn't report nothing this morning, I'll assume everything's all good. Speaking of which, have you ever wondered how this place operates during the day? Despite all the rumors and investigations, it's actually pretty great. I mean, I was taking a stroll around here earlier and saw some kids jumping into the ball pit and having a blast. They even pretended it was a time machine. Kids these days.
Hey, that into the pit reference is funny though.
In their pinkies than most adults have in their whole bodies. It's a shame we lose that spark as we get older. But hey, that's what Fazbear Entertainment is all about. Bringing a little magic back into our lives, right? And you're a crucial part of making that happen. So keep up the good work. Actually, I have a little something for you in case you're interested in earning an additional $20. We're recording some lines for the instruction tapes regarding the spring lock technology.
Okay, you are there right now.
For the job. You got a great voice, kid. All you have to do is read some text into a recording machine, and I'll make sure you're compensated for your time. You don't gotta learn nothing fancy, just be the voice on the
Okay,
tape.
you are over
We wanna
there
send
right
them
now.
to every pizzeria that uses new spring lock costumes. How cool is that? Alright, you'll meet our new assistant. Her name is Karen. She's going to tell you exactly what to do. Great then. Keep up the good work and keep on keeping on. Until next time, stay safe and don't forget to check those cameras. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Okay, that should have been properly checked. Nothing here. You two are over here. Lovely. Nothing there. Nothing there. You're over there. Okay, you are there. Okay, you are getting ready to attack now. You're gone. Nobody's here. You move faster than I thought. Okay, personal notice. If you're not looking at them for the camps when they're approaching, they are actually really fast. Like, I am not kidding how fast they are. Okay, you are there. No. You are right there right now. Are you gonna appear? There we go. Let's open that one up. You're not appearing. Okay, you're above there. Gaming, yeah. Thing is, I don't know if feat 2 is gonna activate early. Because I keep hearing the sounds, but I can't really spend time checking. You check how so much stuff. I don't know. I should probably do it more in the Okay, Freddy is moving faster right now. Okay. Where the fuck is Bonnie? Okay. No, fuck that. I'm not dealing with you yet. Come on. All we should check is left. I know. You know, fuck this. I'm gonna quickly do this so I can check on the fucking puppet. What the absolute fuck is that? Oh, that's the golden cupcake. Okay, you are far away. I see that other fucker right there. the back is Bonnie 2.0. Okay. Yeah, you hear like a gurgling sound? Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna die Bonnie 1.0 at least once. Come on. Prepare, you cunt. Okay, I've got the sound for Freddy as well right now. Okay. Yes, but good job doing the 2-for-1 selling magic. I taught you all. Thank you. My only worry is that I don't know the actual timing for this, for the Bonnie 1.0. They might have nerfed it. So we've checked the 2.0 for Bonnie and Freddy. It's not nerfed? Damn. It's just, you know this stuff. Fair enough. That was only night 3 though. But both of them make like a gargling sound when they attack. I might actually beat it tonight. If I do, I might switch to Supervive tomorrow.
Busy, but we're on track for a successful opening tomorrow. Glad to hear it. And have you taken all the necessary safety measures? Of course, I don't need anyone telling me how to run my business. And those employees who think otherwise can find work elsewhere. Understood. And what about your family? How's everyone doing? Elizabeth has been with me at work for the past few days. But as for Michael and Evan, they've been influenced by their mother's lies. Michael is too busy being a typical rebellious teenager. And Evan is just a young child who doesn't understand the situation. Frankly, I'd rather keep my distance from them for the time being. They're at home at the moment. I see. Have you tried to have a conversation with your wife about this? It's not worth the effort. She's always been self-centered, doesn't care about the family's well-being. She's even had the audacity to call me a hypocrite. But let's not focus on that right now. Let's talk about the restaurant, shall we? Sure, but don't forget about your family. They're important too. I don't need you to remind me of that. I know it's important. Now, if there's nothing else, I have work to do. Actually, I just wanted to say that I worry about you. I hope the restaurant's success will make you happy. Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, but I have no time for your pity. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, and he's going off the deep end. I like how all 3 of them are like, having like their arms on the thing.
Greetings, Night Guard. Congratulations on making it to Night 4. I must say, I'm impressed with your work so far. You're doing a fine job, and I'm proud of you.
Holy shit, that's fast.
My neck. Feels like it's been bit in half and twisted like a pretzel. I slept like a rock last night, but I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck. I had this weird dream where I was half robot, half human, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. My legs were replaced with rusty old scrap metal, and I was clunking around like some kind of junkyard Frankenstein.
That is a reference to one of the books, I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, a must confess, I forgot to mention something earlier. We have some new robot prototypes in the building that we just introduced yesterday. My apologies for not mentioning this earlier, but you handled the situation like a pro, and no damage was done. Kudos to you. Now, those robots are brand spanking new. They haven't even had
What
their
the
first
fuck?
oil change yet. They require some more work before they're ready for prime time. And to be honest, they're giving me the heebie-jeebies, especially that new bunny one. But, on the bright side, that bunny's new hide-and-seek function is going to be a hit with the kids. Just make
That's
sure it
2.0.
doesn't start seeking you out, too. But I'm confident you'll handle it. You seem like a tough cookie. Alright, so stick to the standard procedures and keep those robots out.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm glad you participated in this morning's voice recording session for the tapes. You sounded fantastic. Who knows, maybe I'll need you again for any updates. Now, hold on a moment, I'm being interrupted. What's up, Karen?
There's this document that just arrived.
What?
It's, well, it's better for you to look at it.
A notice document about the closure of all our restaurants due to investigations regarding one of the founders being convicted of a crime.
Yes.
Including Fredbear's family.
Yes.
That's outrageous! Alright, I understand. Now, please return to whatever you were doing. Thanks for bringing the note, Karen. Karen. She's always trying to bring down the company. But let me assure you, we have nothing to hide and nothing to fear. Fazbear Entertainment is as clean as a whistle, and that founder is as innocent as a newborn baby. Trust me on this one, kid. I apologize
Oh,
for
hi.
the interruption. It is unpleasant news.
I'm gonna close it like
Go
right
you
now.
down. The closure of the restaurants won't mess with your work schedule.
Oi.
You're good to go. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be just fine. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you keep hearing strange noises or distorted voices, it's probably just our new Fredbear roaming around. You know how these things go, always causing trouble. We're working on fixing its music box, which is also supposed to make them talk, but in the meantime, just remember to keep that door shut if it gets too close to your office. Alrighty then, keep up the good work, and I'll get you on the flip side.
What the fuck is that bullshit? No! It fucking flicked me back, you whore of a game! I don't like how fast this is. Let me tell you that straight up. Also, I think no, I did not. If it is at the camera, I barely have any time to react. Get over second if you want bro to knock. Even when you play business from his face, you can still. Even when he puts his hands from his face, you can still stop. Wait, that's dumb. I like it, but that's dumb. And I need to skip this right now. I still like how this old Fredbear is like, or this newer Fredbear is holding the creepy one by the shoulders.
Greetings, Night Guard. Congratulations on making it to Night 4. I must say, I'm impressed with your work so far. You're doing a fine job, and I'm proud of you. My neck. Feels like it's been bitten in half and twisted like a pretzel. I slept like a rock last night, but I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck. I had this weird dream where I was half robot, half human, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. My legs were replaced with rusty old scrap metal, and I was clunking around like some kind of junkyard Frankenstein. Can you imagine me like that? Talk about a nightmare.
Oh, the secular is about to kill you, so I think you can easily delay him.
Now, I must
Just
confess,
another take.
I forgot to mention
Cameras
something
off him
earlier. We have some
after
new
closing the door
robot
if
prototypes
you
in the
feel
building that we
flew
just
before.
introduced yesterday. My apologies for not mentioning this earlier, but you handled the situation like a pro, and no damage was done. Kudos to you. Now, those robots are brand spanking new. They haven't even had their first oil change yet. They require some more work before they're ready for prime time. And to be honest, they're giving me the heebie-jeebies, especially that new bunny one. But
Fuck
on the bright
that
side,
thing.
that bunny's new hide-and-seek function is going to be a hit with the kids. Just make sure it doesn't start seeking you out, too. But I'm confident you'll handle it. You seem like a tough cookie. Alright, so
Okay, yeah,
stick to the
flashing it
standard
actually
procedures and
stalls
keep
it
those
properly.
robots out. Oh, by the way, I'm glad you participated in this morning's voice recording session for the tapes. You sounded fantastic. Who knows, maybe I'll need you again for any updates. Now, hold on a moment, I'm being interrupted. What's up, Karen?
There's this document that just arrived.
What?
It's better for you to look at it.
A notice document about the closure of all our restaurants due to investigations regarding one of the founders being convicted of a crime.
Yes.
Including Fredbear's family died in.
Yes.
That's outrageous! Alright.
Okay,
I understand.
focus on the left one.
Now,
I need to turn around.
Whatever you were doing. Thanks for bringing the note, Karen. Karen. She's always trying to bring down the company. But let me assure you, we...
Why? Why is it doing that? I don't get it. I legit go to the right to close it because I heard that thing and I know that I was about to get jumpscared by the 2.0 and it randomly flicks me back to the center despite me going right. Or was it because I was too late? I don't know, but it seems like a pretty nasty bug that just gets me insta-killed. It flicks you to the center for the jump scare. I checked like thrice for that thing, and it was nowhere to be seen. Like, that fucker is just disappearing when he gets here.
Congratulations on making it to night 4.
It literally played that loud sound. I thought it was Fredbear because Fredbear was at the door. Like, look how fast this fucker's moving right now.
It's been bitten in half and twisted like a pretzel. I slept like a rock last night, but I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck. I had this weird dream where I was half robot, half human, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. My legs were replaced with rusty old scrap metal, and I was clunking around like some kind of junkyard Frankenstein.
The only plan is physically shine on them.
Imagine me like that. Talk about a nightmare. Anyway, enough about my weird dreams.
Yeah.
Now, I must confess, I forgot to mention something earlier. We have some new robot prototypes in the building that we just introduced yesterday. My apologies for not mentioning this
Where the
earlier,
fuck
but you handled the situation
is this
like a
button?
pro, and no damage was done. Kudos to you. Now, those robots are brand spanking new.
Nope.
They haven't even had their first oil change.
And now you're there. You are already there. What the hell?
Prime time. And to be honest, they're giving me the heebie-jeebies, especially that new bunny one. But on the bright side, that bunny's new hide-and-seek function is going to be a hit with the kids. Just make sure it doesn't start seeking you out too. I'm confident you'll handle it. You seem like a tough cookie. Alright, so stick to the standard procedures and keep those robots out. Oh, by the way, I'm glad you participated in this morning's
Come on.
voice recording session.
Appear.
Tapes. You
Fucker.
sound fantastic. Who knows, maybe I'll need you again for any updates. Now, hold on a moment, I'm being interrupted. What's up, Karen?
Okay, that was close.
What?
It's better for you to look at it.
A notice document about the closure of all our restaurants due to investigations regarding one of the founders being convicted of a crime.
Yes.
Including Fredbear's family died in.
Yes.
That's outrageous! Alright, I understand. Now, please return to whatever you were doing. Thanks.
Why is that camera just not working? Like, motherfucker. Work.
Karen. She's always trying to bring down the company. But let me assure you, we have nothing to hide and nothing to fear. Fazbear Entertainment is as clean as a whistle, and that founder is as innocent as a newborn baby. Trust me on this one, kid. I apologize for that interruption. It is unpleasant news, but don't let it get you down. The
Why are
closing
you not
restaurants
working?
won't mess with your work schedule, so you're good to go. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be just fine. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you keep hearing strange noises or distorted voices, it's probably
Where the
just our new
is
Fredbear roaming
Buns?
around. You know how these things go, always causing trouble. We're working on fixing its music box, which is also supposed to make them talk, but in the meantime, just remember to keep that door shut if it gets too close to your office. Alrighty then, keep up the good work, and I'll get you on the flip side.
Nothing here. You are coming up. You're still there, back there. You're there. Okay, you're on the last stage before attacking. That is honestly not the greatest. Okay, you are closing in rapidly. Okay. Fuck's sakes, it was the wrong one. Where did you come? Oh my. Ah! I was about to look to the right. Because I thought it was Spring Bonnie, not the fucking bear. Bro, Sonic gets. I'm going to fucking jump into a ceiling. I'm going to genuinely jump into a fucking ceiling. Ah ha ha. This game is pissing me off. Like, this is the only thing I don't like. Okay, this is the one thing I don't like, because if they align and you look the wrong way, you insta die, and it's so dumb. Guess I should have just closed the right door and fucking checked my left. Ugh. Like, damn. I need to watch out that they don't overlap, because that's genuinely one of the worst things that could happen.
I must say I'm impressed with your work so far. You're doing a fine job and I'm proud of you. Ah, my neck. Feels like it's been bitten in half and twisted like a pretzel. I slept like a rock last night, but I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck. I had this weird dream where I was half robot, half human, and let me tell you,
why are you fuckers moving so fast?
Were replaced with rusty old scrap metal, and I was clunking around like some kind of.
I still don't like that this one just dies. Like, motherfucker, don't.
Like that? Talk about a nightmare. Anyway, enough about my weird dreams. Now, I must confess, I forgot to mention something earlier. We have some new robot prototypes in the building that we just introduced yesterday. My apologies for not mentioning this earlier, but you handled the situation like a pro, and no damage was done. Kudos to you.
Where the fuck is the button at?
Brand spanking new. They haven't even had their first oil change yet. They require some more work.
Now there, okay, there you are. You're already there. What the fuck?
Giving me the heebie-jeebies, especially that new bunny one. But on the bright side, that bunny's new hide-and-seek function is going to be a hit with the kids. Just make sure it doesn't start seeking you out too. But I'm confident you'll handle it. You seem like a tough cookie. Alright, so stick to the standard procedures and keep those robots out. Oh, by the way, I'm glad you participated in this morning's voice recording session for the tapes. You sounded fantastic. Who knows, maybe I'll need you again for any updates. Now, hold on a moment, I'm being interrupted. What's up, Karen?
There's this document that just arrived.
What? document about the closure of all our restaurants due to investigations regarding one of the founders being convicted of a crime.
Yes.
Including Fredbear's family.
Yes.
That's outrageous! Alright, I understand.
Model V2 is there.
Now, please return to whatever you are doing. Thanks for bringing the note, Karen. Karen. She's always trying to bring down the company. But let me assure you, we have nothing to hide and nothing
Other character.
to fear. Fazbear Entertainment is as clean
You're about
as
to
a
go
whistle, and that
aggro.
founder is as innocent as a newborn baby. Trust me on this one, kid. I apologize for that interruption.
Bonk.
It is unpleasant news, but don't let it get you down. The closure of the restaurants won't mess with your work schedule, so you're good to go. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be just fine. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you keep hearing strange noises or distorted voices, it's
You are
probably
there.
just our new Fredbear roaming around. You know how these things go, always causing trouble. We're working on fixing its music box, which is also supposed to make them talk, but in the meantime, just remember to keep that door shut if it gets too close to your office. Alrighty then, keep up the good work, and I'll get you on the flip side.
Thanks, bud. Okay, just close both fucking doors when they position like that and don't watch the one that's closer to attacking. I can deal with that. Where the fuck are you two? Okay, you two are up there. You're already at stage 3, Jesus. You are at that stage. I'm gonna have to close this one. Quickly. Yeah, that's... The right one go left. Fuck's sakes. Okay, you are all the way back there. No. I'm gonna close that early. Ah, fuck. I fucked up. You're gonna overlap. Fuck this. Check. Okay, you're back to fuck off. Fuck off! I had time to get rid of that. I guess I should have just closed the door, but it should have been delayed enough for me to do that. It allowed me to do it last time as well. I want to set my fucking teeth in one of those animatronics and show them a real bite of 87. Holy shit. That is such an obnoxious mechanic. Like, okay, the camera stalling is fine, but the fact that they can just delay their entrance by a ridiculous amount is obnoxious. Oy. I need to take a break because I'm slightly very annoyed at this dumbass right door left door juggling bullshittery. Like, fuck off. I should have had plenty of time. I don't think mentioning the animatronics will help you. I'll tear them to fucking tiny bits. That thing tries to jump me and bite my face off. No. Maybe watching a proper completion can help you. Probably because I don't know why, but I either get tag teamed and I just die to one of the two then both appearing at the same time and me only being able to deal with one at a time, so I have to pre-close the door. Or I die because I thought I had the time to go backwards for the puppet, because last time I did that it was perfectly fine as well. But when I did not do it, when I did it this time, I got insta jump scared. Like, fuck off. I was supposed to be able to do that. I had the timing down. So maybe understand the strap. Go ham. Just send me it in on Discord or something, and I'll watch it. For now, that's gonna be it for today. I'll see if I continue with this tomorrow. Maybe like a little bit before I switch to a different game. But for tonight, I think that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna take a little break and cool down my nerves. Because I will give this game credit for one thing. It hammers on my nerves very well. Like, the ambience, the constant fucking stalking threat of that Fredbear on the left, getting closer and closer. The fucking hide and seek bun. I will give it credit where credit is due. That is actually pretty fucking great. For now, though, I will need to see what I can find in terms of rating. I see a Robbie. So let me just start the rate. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for helping me through all the game mechanics and coaching me, Romulus. And well, for now I'm gonna head off and take a break and cool down, because I really do need to. And I'll see what I do tomorrow, because I think I'm gonna give this game like a couple more shots tomorrow, I think. And if I can't beat night 4, I will probably just switch to a different game afterwards. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for now, that's gonna be it. I hope to see you all tomorrow, and have a wonderful evening. See you all on the flip side. Bye.